Okay, here we are. January 12th, day 12 of the 365-day manifesting challenge. Not challenge, it is a challenge today. Experiment. Um, Jennifer here. I'm at the airport and it's very interesting. I've been delayed multiple hours. And I'm still delayed again in Atlanta, which gift from the universe, the manifestation of it all is that I just got a message as I'm talking that the departing flight from Atlanta is now at 11:48 p.m., which means I'll be getting into Portland at around 2 a.m. or more. Whatever. Hey, it makes it so that where I'm leaving from, I can actually still make the flight. So I don't have to spend overnight. And I did book a hotel, so I'm good. But I just think it's funny because I kept thinking like, I don't mind. I'm not like freaking out in any way. And I see everybody around me just freaking out. And it's weather related stuff. And we all think like, whatever, what weather. But in the meantime, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to change it. So I'm not going to worry about it. But the other thing that I think is interesting is the point I'm really wanted to get on and make was that, like I said, some days I'm wondering I'm not trying to force anything to happen during this entire experience. I am trying to think about how to make things happen for me and myself, but I also am not one who's trying to manifest things as much as not that I don't want things, but I'm trying to manifest my peace, my joy, my happiness, and one of the things that came today was because of this massive layover, I was in the bar. Yes, me in the bar. I know, it's shocking. I was in the bar and I was sitting and this woman came in and she's younger than me and she was talking about how this is the first time she's left her child, who's a 10-month-old. She was pretty upset about it. And I've never had a child, so, what do I know? But I know experience, and I know how sad people can get over things, and it's very hard for people to have separation anxiety. I cry when I leave the dog. So we were talking, and she kept getting a little more anxiety because she was afraid that she was going to have these waves while she was on her trip that were going to just make it that she wasn't having a good time. And during our conversation, I said, well, as we neared the end of our conversation, I was talking about how, well, you just have to know what's going to happen. You're going to have these feelings. They're going to wash over you, and you just need to know they're going to happen, and you have to be okay with it. So accept it, be okay with it, because it'll pass faster. And she said, you're right. I never thought about it that way. She said, I was more worried about having these waves come and having to try to fight them off and not be able to and have nobody understand what I'm going through. I said, just let it wave and it will, I said, go off in a corner and have a good cry. Give yourself permission to feel bad. It's okay. And I could just see like the physical lightness that occurred. And it wasn't about me being, I'm not doing this, telling you this because wasn't I smart. I'm saying it because what if other people manifest us? Is that something that, if it's not a big deal to us, can't other people be manifesting us into their lives because they need something that we can provide? So that's what I want you to think about. My plane is finally boarding, so I am checking out now. But I wanted you to think about that, okay?